done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
I know I'm not the first to say this, but I appreciate what you did down there. The Institute got exactly what it deserved.
If we won, why do you still sound so upset?
I guess I'm just thinking about all the lives that were lost getting to this point. There was this one pilot in particular. Rico was his name. I've been on this ship long enough that I watched him go from a greenhorn wastelander to a Lancer. Every day, after his duty shift, he'd come back here and we'd talk about, well, everything. Sometimes for hours. I remember the day Kells put him in command of a vertibird. He ran right down here to me and handed me a bottle of whiskey. I told him to keep it, but he insisted. He said I was his friend. Felt he owed it to me for keeping him sane all those years.
Did something happen to him?
The worst thing you could imagine. Right before you got back to the Predwin, Kells told me he was shot down. Some punk with a rocket launcher got lucky and blew him from the sky. I don't know why I'm telling you all of this. It's not really any of your concern. I guess I just wanted to show you that there's two sides to every victory. Those who live to revel in it, and those who died making it happen. Well, I think I've raked you through the mud for long enough. Here, I want to give you this as a token of my gratitude for everything you've done. I hope the gesture means the same to you as it did to me.
Proctor Tegan.
If you need a little extra persuasion to help with...
I'll take a look.
Got some choice weapons that just came in.
I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next trial.
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
Codsworth.
Shall I accompany you, Mum?
Yes, of course.
As you wish, Mum.
All this walking's wearing me out. Rather be off murdering a pint. This'll do. Ready to head back out?
That depends. How are you feeling?
I dunno. Feeling kinda useless sitting here with me thumb up me arse. So, are you ready to get this show on the road?
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Ah, Miss Kate. So good of you to agree to take my place. May fortune...
Right.
You're beginning to get in me nerves, Codsy.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
I used to live here.
Ah, but the distant past ain't so distant for you. I saw... The sight can help you, kid.
Very good time with you so loaded down.
Minigun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, ma'am. good landing spot. I'll have you on the ground shortly.
Acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
So did you find out what happened to the
You
courier?
know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your
mean...
sister is missing.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Because Imogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak?
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
We've been over this, Mother.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry.
There might
I'll
be some
send someone to
stuff
find
inside.
Imogene.
Thank you.
Let's go check it out.
I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
No problem. I'll bring her back.
The trouble usually isn't finding her. I don't know where she's gone, but I can give you a place to start. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the Third Rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
I know the Third Rail. I'll ask around there. Hey. Wait there.
Leaving me behind. It's your funeral.
there? Oh, it's on!
problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this lady here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Tell me something. You ever feel...
I'm just looking for...
Oh, I'm sorry, but...
What's she doing here?
Actually, she and I are... Not that it's any of your business, but... She and I are just having a little... relationship. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
I'm a friend of the family. Maybe I can talk some sense into her.
Look, truth is, we had a little, disagreement about her joining the movement. She got kind of violent. So I locked her in there until I could figure out what to do with her. If you're willing to take her off my hands, let me unlock the door. I've got to warn you. She's way stronger than she looks. It took all of us combined to even get her locked up in there. She's all yours, neighbor.
You must be Emma Jean.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society, back when there was any.
What happens if you don't get more serum?
Oh, I don't think we need to worry about that. I've gone without a treatment much longer before with no lasting effect.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
I hope you don't need to say goodbye to your boyfriend.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Some valuable stuff inside. Let's go check it out.
Edward, switch.
Hey, I've got a question for you.
Not now.
Oh
Edward,
my God, it's
switch
happening.
over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
See now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack.
There we go.
They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
Oh. What do you want?
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
What happened?
The guards at Parsons called in that they were under attack. Edward went to help. I've only just been able to raise him, briefly. I didn't get much, but it sounds like the situation there is nearly out of control. I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
I've heard enough of your crazy bullshit.
Then just do what you're being paid to do. Hold on, weren't you off looking for Imogene? Did you find her?
I found her, as requested. Now, what about my pay?
Oh, yes. Edward usually handles these things. You'll want caps, I suppose? Let me see what I have. Here. I hope this is close to your usual fee.
At least there's one small comfort on this terrible day.
Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Why is that so important?
If these intruders have gotten past Edward's men, they may have created an extraordinarily dangerous situation. I'm the only one who understands how to deal with these dangers. Is that clear enough for you?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Just keep your shirt
Don't let
on.
it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes...
Okay. What the hell is a building that nice doing in a rundown city like this?
Ready? Let's go. You should know what we're going to be dealing with. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him. His psychosis would be cured, to be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed.
Fine place to sleep right here. Reasonable rate.
Mm-hmm. Deal.
Stockton snores. You've been warned.
You better let me have a look at it. Not many doctors out there on the road.
You might want to think about dropping some of that crap you're carrying.
You ever see one of our caravans on the road?
Hey, need some...
Dice with death every time.
Look, just because the Brotherhood won doesn't mean they'll share their toys. I still have some of the best stuff in the...
I'll take a look, sure.
See something you like.
Hill is like a home away from home.
Huh?
I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up for my family.
to assign someone to this.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Not now.
Well, I'll be around if you change.
Paladin Dance.
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Ready.
Roger that.
Heads up.
Ready.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
If something's wrong, I want to know.
Your thoughts?
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
I think it's time we split the team.
I'll head back to the bunker and wait for you if anything happened to you.
Learn history lest it repeat itself.
Look at it like this. Time to hit the road?
Just looking to trade a little.
Yeah, sure thing.
You should stay on point. Your instincts seem ready to continue our mission, soldier?
I just want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
Just looking to trade a little.
Yeah, sure thing. something. Time to hit the road?
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
I always have time for you.
I fear so much history was forgotten.
Hey.
I'm all... all ears.
The only piece we need to track down the Mechanist.
Hey.
On.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, man.
Yeah.
Paladin,
Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
I just want to trade a few things.
Very well. Help yourself.
Self-diagnostic complete.
Hey, wait there.
Now,
Come on.
see what I can do. Take a look. We'll make something out of the Commonwealth yet.
Doesn't it feel good to be a part of something as important as the Brotherhood?
Gun should be loaded and ready to fire. Good shooting, ma'am. ground could be a little rough.
We need to get to my office. From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
Anything useful? Snoop 'em. Sure they're taking New Ward, but not sure they're taking New Ward. That is going to stain.
Wait, listen.
You've left these
Get ready.
Where that new juice is coming from?
He's there.
Oh,
They're here somewhere. Here's what I've got.
Heads up.
You're playing with the wrong Sith.
On him.
This is my property. You are trespassing.
That guy.
Look here. Your maker.
You got guts. Well, I have guts.
still alive? Christ.
Go check that out.
How many of these
Get 'em.
bastards are there?
Funeral. Just when I thought we were getting along.
Run out of batteries sooner or later!
Playing games, huh?
More of them?
Hey,
There's something you need? Whatever you need. guess it's safe.
Show your face! Come on!
Goodness, huh?
I dare you!
Do it again!
Bothering anybody now?
No way I can pick this.
Edward, how badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet, but I don't think
There
I
we
can
go.
get up.
You kept them from using the elevator?
Yeah. I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while. I think. It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement, although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning, although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
I'm not going any further until you tell me what's going on.
I suppose it's time you knew. You may have guessed by now that my family and I have lived for a very long time, thanks to the serum derived from my father's blood. I discovered the alterations to his blood in some of my earliest attempts to remove the artifact. I eventually isolated the anomalous compounds, which led to the serum treatment we still use.
Why can't you remove the artifact?
When Lorenzo put it on, it somehow fused itself with his nervous system. All my early attempts to remove it nearly killed him. Since then, I've confined myself to trying to understand how it works, in the hopes of neutralizing or disabling it. It's hard to overstate exactly how dangerous the artifact has made Lorenzo. In addition to being homicidally psychotic, he has also gained enhanced strength and unusual resistance to most kinds of physical damage. He also commands a kind of local telekinesis, which appears to be projected by the artifact itself. Now, we need to get to the basement before these intruders find a way to set Lorenzo free. Follow me.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
There.
Hey!
nothing.
Go.
We don't have time for this! God's sake! How many of these bastards are there?
It's called shooting.
Look alive.
If I got it. What's that?
Yes, we're not alone.
Ain't scared yet.
More of them?
Come back! I was having fun! Dead already!
Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement. Come on, this is the only way.
Look alive.
Looking for something?
Over here. Let's go.
Going down. Basement.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo. idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin field. That's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack. It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
Something for you?
Over here.
You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Move here.
Can do.
Everybody gets ahead of the juice.
Head over there.
That's
Good
it.
plan.
Just keep turning it counterclockwise.
Go there.
Can do.
That's right. You need to shut
Here.
down the containment field in order to open the door.
Shit, they're breaking through the security doors. Hurry it up!
Sure
There.
thing.
You'd best hurry it up. My son is quite capable of stopping you
Move
if
out.
he gets in
Done
here.
and done.
That's right. You need...
God damn it. I'm gonna break your skull open.
Over
You
there.
don't have this dude
Count
down
on
in
it.
10 seconds.
I don't think I can get there.
Your men
Get into
upstairs
position.
don't seem
Good
to
plan.
have much use.
Can't get to it.
That's right. You need to
Over
shut
here.
down the
Can
containment
do.
field in order to open the door.
What am I paying you for?
If sense could fly.
Move here.
Sure thing. Think that's out of reach.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
Hey,
What's the plan?
head over there.
Done and
I'll
done.
be happy to show you how to get more of the serum as soon as you let me out of here. That's right.
I'm opening the main door.
You need to shut
Hurry.
down the
The
containment
Abremlin
field
field is down.
Even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities. That's it. I can feel my strength returning. Now, I will finally be free.
Ain't nothing. Think you're tough? Hold on! Come on!
Hurry. It won't be long before nothing can hold them.
Where'd the little bitch go?
Kill them, quickly. Still stop him. You act quickly. Still stop him. You act quickly.
No way is this one.
Hurry. It won't be long before nothing can hold them.
This is fucking crazy.
Hurry. It won't be long before nothing can hold them. Still stop him.
Okay. I'll give you that.
It won't be long before nothing can hold them.
Clear.
It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremlin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out. Ah, At long last, you did the right thing. You'll see.
Father, don't do this.
Too late, Jack. Why don't you wait there so that we can have that little chat that's so long overdue?
Get away while you can!
It seems Jack doesn't want to talk to his father. We'll have to kill him, you know. And all the rest of them.
I never agreed to kill anybody.
Why else would you have opened that door? There's only one way forward now. But don't worry. You will be rewarded. What Jack has taken from me, I will bestow upon you freely. The gift of immortality. But first I have some unfinished business to deal with. With your help, I trust. Meet me at Cabot House.
Hell yeah.
So much knowledge.
I'm sure that's where the rats will congregate.
Someone trying to bring it back.
Let's go.
Weapons hot and ready to bring the pain, ma'am. touchdown could be a little rough.
Every scumbag in the Commonwealth.
Hey.
Here's what I've got.
Picked the wrong fight.
How did you get in here?
Why so surprised? This is my house. I like what you've done.
Lorenzo, thank God you finally escaped. Jack.
Thanks. I needed a little tune-up.
Prisoner and fed off me like vampires to prolong the is now over. Your time is up.
Please remember, it wasn't me. It was Jack. Oh, God, no. I always knew it would This can't be happening.
Don't move.
That you had no intention of ever letting
Hey.
Well, that's done. Thank you for your assist.
They had it coming.
I can see you now that I've taken this.
I can see that we're gonna get along just fine.
Oh, but But remember, after...
Right? Hey.
I'm all ears. Anything I can help with?
Your thoughts?
I got your back.
I need you to get out of your power armor.
Sure thing.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Hold position.
I'll stay. Do something for you?
We should go our separate ways.
Your call. You change your mind, though.
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Let's...
Well, all right.
Sure. Heads up.
Do... something for you?
Yes? What?
Like painting a huge sign on their front door. Robin.
Need a roof over your head?
Here's your caps.
Sleep light.
Hi.
Need a roof over your head?
Right. All right. Here's your...
No.